So as you guys know, I get a Battlbox every month. I'm going to open it up here in camera. I don't pay for this. To send it to me. So again, do your own research. But if you have some extra money and you want to spend it on something like this is kind of what you're going to get. Battlbox is a survival kind of box that it brings a bunch of different items in there. So I'm just going to open it up for you guys. Really not a review or anything like that. Battlbox right here. This is going to be mission 102. And the items are going to be here in the little book that we get to kind of give you an idea. And obviously, I am going to open it up and give you a closer look to those items. So the first one is going to be the steaks, a pack of 4. And this is kind of what you're going to have right there. Made out of plastic. Obviously, if you like to camp and things like that, this is actually pretty cool, right? So not only a steak, but also you could use a rope. Here's a quick look how it looks. And you kind of see that right there. I'm assuming you could kind of step on that. And you see that right there as well. So you're going to have a total of 4 of that. The next thing is going to be a coffee. And I'm going to bring it right here. You can see it right here. Kahoo coffee. It says 6 pours. So let's kind of open this up just to see how it looks. You can kind of see that right there. And we're going to take it out just to give you a closer look. So this is kind of what you got. So again, if you tried this coffee in the past, definitely put comments. Let me know what you think. That's one of the things about subscription boxes like this. If you don't drink coffee, you're out of luck, right? You're not going to be able to use that. So again, when it comes to a subscription box, you're kind of going to get what comes in the box. And the final thing in the basic box is going to be this Gear Aid Glow, which is this right here. Kind of take a look at this. It's actually kind of cool. You can put this in your keys, obviously, and it's going to glow in the dark. Let's see what we got right here. So again, that's kind of cool, especially if you go camping. Kind of looks like they're going for the camping vibe on this Battlbox, but you can put this on a tent or something like that, and it's going to give you some flexibility. Okay, so that's going to be the basic box. We're going to jump into the advanced box now, which is actually going to be a knife. Here's the knife that we're going to have, and this knife kind of remind me of the Mora knife. Obviously, this is going to be Battlbox brand. You're going to open it up right here, and you're kind of going to see this, right? And like I said, this is going to be like a Mora knife kind of style. At least when I open it up, that's the first thing that I actually thought. You can kind of see the sheath right there, Battlbox logo. Here's a knife. It actually looks like a pretty decent knife. I like the blade right there, kind of like a stone wash going on. Obviously it says Battlbox, and the handle is pretty rubber, like it feel like a little rubbery or something. You kind of see that guard right there. Obviously the paracord back here as well. So again, it looks like a pretty decent knife, to tell you the truth. Again, it gives me that look of the Mora knife. We're gonna put it back in the box, and I'm sure I'm gonna give it to somebody at one point. All right, next we're gonna have this, which is gonna be from Rhino USA, and we've been getting a lot of stuff from this people here in the Battlbox. We got some straps that look fantastic. Love the case, by the way. I think it's great, and it's gonna be a rope, and it's gonna be kind of like a recovery rope. This thing is massive. Again, super massive. I'm probably gonna throw this here in the truck, and you see the loop right there. So I like it a lot. I think it's fantastic. Again, this is going to be one of those tools that I'm going to throw in the truck in case I need it. Okay, I'm going to take a step back. I forgot to mention one thing in the basic box. I guess I'm not a professional, but we got a lamp right here. Headlamp. These things are great. Not really sure in this company because I have never used it, but I say it all the time. One of my favorite pieces of equipment in combat operations and things like that is a headlamp and a multi-tool. And I like them so much because obviously it gives you the flexibility, right? You could have light and you don't need to use your hands. So again, this company right here, not familiar with it, but once again, a headlamp, that's not bad at all. All right, the final thing is going to be the knife of the month. Obviously, we get a knife every month, right? And this is going to be an everyday carry knife. Right here, A-tag goes, and you kind of see it right there. I mean, cool knife. It feels kind of heavy, to tell you the truth. But again, this is kind of what you have right here. We're going to open it up, and this is kind of how it looks right there. Again, little everyday kind of carry knife. We're gonna deploy. I'm using my left hand, but we're gonna try. Came out pretty decent. You can see it right there. Looks like a really cool knife, actually, and give you a cool look right there. Also have this section right here on the back, open construction kind of style, obviously liner lock as well. Okay, so a couple of the specs is going to be 3.5 in length for the blade. It's going to be about 7.5. We got to open right here, just giving you a better look. The handle is going to be aluminum and carbon fiber as well. Retractable seat belt coater, which is that back here. And the blade is going to be 12C27 stainless steel, which I'm not familiar at all. And that's gonna be the Battlbox this mission. Definitely big shout out to Battlbox for sending this to the channel to me. And as always, guys, gotta send control.